I really feel like a woodworker now. Use a hand plane and take a big curl off like that. I don't know, it's just like, yeah. It's so cool. And it's so thin and light. When I started carving, I was living with my dad and he had, cords of firewood. So I just started carving that. Yeah, this is like hard as hell. And I don't know, I really like that. I really like to have to really work at it. And then you have to use a mallet, especially for these circles, just doing the little bits. And the mallet actually makes it, you can really sneak up on the lines that I draw a lot more gentle without when you have your whole body behind it, it's harder to stop. But with this, I can just do a little tap or I can do a big tap like that. But yeah, I like the challenge of the maple because of how hard it is. I'm never gonna overshoot with the gouge. I'm never gonna bust a circle like I do in basswood. It's a pattern, a repeating pattern, a simple repeating pattern that I love to look at. Concentric circles. Where do you see this? Where do you see concentric circles? Well, in the actual wood, in the trees. This is like a timetable. This is a calendar for the tree's life. Or for us, it could mark seconds, minutes, hours, weeks, months, whatever. They're like monuments of time. Oh, time. How do you describe time? Does it have a meaning? Then there's this walnut. It's like in between the hard maple that I carve and the basswood as far as hardness. Again, I don't need a mallet for it. I can usually do it all by hand. But it's just the dark color. I just love it so much. There's just so much more character in it and the grain. So it looks more serious to me. Yeah, I'm just realizing that. It definitely looks more serious. Like, yeah. I love walnut. I think I just had to get my confidence up before I could attempt abstract. It wasn't painted or anything. I don't think the concentric circles were carved yet, but I'd at least drawn out the shape. When I was carving it, I was just going to do all circles, and then I saw this knot, and it was going to be like way more difficult to carve that knot. So I was like, I'll just try this random abstract shape. And then that's when she walked in and was like, that's a ghost. You drew a ghost. There's no doubt in my mind that that's a ghost now. We've been working with wood for like thousands of years with little hand tools. And I was like, all right, all I need is a knife to start. So I bought a little carving knife and that's when I started. And then I was like, got into bigger things and I figured out how to do it. Now can I do it? And I'm going along. It's like, yeah, I can do it. It's not done, but I can do it. Just chasing that like feeling of just succeeding in what you're trying to do, I guess.